Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. They have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem, now to match it. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
So it's away we go then. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Mbolo. He's on it, goes for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Ball is over the line. There to hoof it away. Done very well to intervene. Mbappe. Pavard. It's a loose ball. France, so far, providing no real test. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. That was travelling. And it's Shaqiri. And here's Mbolo. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Griezmann.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Switzerland really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Shapes to shoot! Mbappe! That's a throw. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. The midway point of the game.
France ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
It's come through. Griezmann. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's Seferovic. Gets away from his opponents. Seferovic. There are a few waiting for it. Plenty waiting in the middle. Turns and goes back. Seferovic. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. That has sent him sprawling. Kimpembe. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. He's gone for it! Oh, just wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
There's going to be another change here. Finds himself eased off the ball. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Mbappe has a hit! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper. Look, this can still...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Iñigo is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Granit Xhaka.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mbappe. He's had a shot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Switzerland are making a change now.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Benzema has a goal! Mbappe is magnificent! Save the best for last! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
France. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.